Hello everybody, welcome to a brand new stream, a brand new time with Momma Char. Today I am driving. It is raining right now currently, and I can't tell, it is raining really bad outside. I forgot that literally my phone has two cameras on it, so that's pretty decent. I like this one. I really like these different, what do you call it, the filters that it has. I love them. Anyways, guys, I'm on my way to probably go see if I can say hi to anybody that I know, if anybody's working right now. But if you guys have not checked out my recent video, the recent video that I just uploaded about trans kids, go check it out. Go give it a thumbs up. Go comment down. Go show some love on it because my edited uploads, man, bro, it's just not doing. They're not doing good. I don't know what's going on. Like, obviously, I believe that I'll get that magic back on those videos. It's just, damn, bro, I really don't want to upload like nothing but translated stuff all the time for views, honestly. But y'all seem to like my time with Momma Char last time, so y'all, I had some really good feedback and stuff like that. But today, we're doing number 2 because I uploaded a video today. I know I did, but I wanted to do another one because why not? Look, I got my nails done. I don't think you guys can see the significance on how much they're actually like glittery, but they're glittery. They're really glittery. But I changed lane. I need to go. Hi guys, how y'all doing? Hi Jimmy. Hi David. Welcome to the stream, guys. If you guys see the stream, give it a like. If you guys see the channel, subscribe. Come show us yours. We kind of been bouncing up and down from 4150 to 4149. But I'm actually really happy. The subscribers have been going up a little bit faster lately than they have been in a while. Hopefully that continues to happen. You can hardly hear me. Can you guys hear me really well, or is it hard to hear me? Y'all need to let me know, because I don't know. It might be because of the rain. I don't know, there's rain going on right now. If you guys don't know, it's raining here in my town, my city. Change the lanes over here, go over here. Boom. Oh wow. That's cool. I mean, apparently it snowed a little bit, so I mean, if that's the case, that's pretty cool. So I do like seeing a lot of snow. I like seeing like snow like pile up and stuff. It's a good feeling. So I was planning on going to see Frozen 2 tonight with my girlfriend, but she has class, so we're gonna go tomorrow and go watch Frozen 2. I'm so excited to go see it with her because she didn't ever see Frozen in her life, so we watched Frozen together the other day or yesterday, and she liked it a lot. So I was like, girl, you're gonna fucking love Frozen 2. I'm just being honest, you are gonna love it. And what else would not be a Char stream without a Starbucks coffee? And it's not even coffee, it's apple cider. I've been like loving this. So fucking good. So damn good, guys. I'm still like wondering how I'm gonna do this. Or what I'm gonna do anyways. If you guys are in the stream, give it a like. If you guys are in the stream, comment down and say something, Oh yeah, Starbucks now, what are the odds? Yo, this car in front of me is like going slower than molasses. Hi Alex. I was gonna say Alex. Hey Alex, welcome to the stream. Maybe you guys see the nails now. Like they're really nice, glittery. It's hard to see them in this light. I mean, I can see them personally, like, really good, because, of course, they're, like, right in front of me, but the camera doesn't look very well. That's cool. That's very cool. Hopefully my friends are at the spa, the place where I got my laser hair removal. I hopefully they are there, because I want to say hi to them. It is my day off, that's why I'm doing this stream right now. And I'm also glad I was able to put a video up for you guys, because I really do miss uploading all the time. I get very distracted now that I have a job. I'm always distracted. That's cool, Jimmy. So, I love these now. I do. I love them. Like, so much. Damn, girl, look at this. This weather, though. I also want to say thank you to those that are on Instagram that have been completely supportive. My posts on Instagram are starting to blow up, and I'm so fucking happy about that because, my Instagram was like the one social media platform that kept on like this slack of whacking. I really wish this thing would stop. Just hurry up and tell me. Are you serious? Is it gonna tell me anything? Good afternoon, Darcy. That's cool. Going to bed. Hi, how am I? I'm doing very good. Just driving, being a driver, trying to go to some places that I want to go to. I don't know why the hell my camera is still showing me that it has connection issues. Like, hurry the break up. Oh my god, the traffic is going so slow. I love the rain too. I love the rain. It's still loading. It's actually bugging. Am I wearing contacts then? I am wearing contacts. I really hope they're open. I wouldn't need to drive all the way over here just for them not to be open. Where I got my laser hair removal at. No offense, T-Mobile, but I'm in the middle of the city and I'm like getting connection issues. A couple years ago, 8 years ago, since I got my first flip phone and stuff like that, I really, really just from the city. It's like, come on, why can't I get full bars? That's why I want to live in a bigger city because I feel like if I live in LA, there'd be a lot more connections there. Oh my god, this car in front of me is just everybody else. Of course, she's on her phone. I mean, obviously, I am think that because I do live streams while I'm driving, like it's gonna be hard to like do that, but it's very easy because I look at the road like probably 80% of the time, uh, and I just look back down for a quick second, see my message, and if not, just look back up. That's what I do. Very easy lemon squeezy. But yeah, if you guys are in the stream, give it a like. If you guys are in the channel, subscribe. If you guys are new to the thing, whatever. You got 14.5 people watching. I don't have 14,000 subscribers. Otherwise, things would be a little different. But I do have 4,000 people subscribe to me, but I don't even get like 20 people during streams, which is kind of sad. Um, it's because a lot of people join my streams and they'll just leave. Like, I don't know why. Like, why even do the stream, go to the stream if you're just gonna do that? I don't know. But you know, just do that. Thank you, Alex. Yeah, I don't know. Like when I do, no, you're okay. I have I have subscribers. I just don't get enough people. Hey JC, like I said, I get people viewing, but they'll view for like a couple of minutes or a couple of seconds and they're gone. And I'll get like maybe 30 people to view the stream, but then like they're not all at once. Oh yeah, Jeff. A lot of people are like, oh my god, I was working. I'm sorry, I couldn't see you. And I'm like, actually, a lot of people question like, what's that? Or some people say, what's that? Some people are like, what's that on your nose or on your face? And then some people are like, oh, that's so cool. That nose ring, did it hurt? Everybody, I swear. I think in a way it does give me a little more stares, but people kind of like get into it, like they're pretty cool with it. I don't think I've ever gotten a bad like comment about it, about my dance. But like I said, I think I had a comment before, someone saying, "Are you worried at Hinduism or being you're Hindu now?" And I said, well, yeah, because I began my transition, I always felt like there was something missing. Like it's like I told you guys, my transition has always been about what's happening to me that's making me feel more fuller than I did yesterday. And adopting this Hinduism, in fact, I'm actually learning Hindi. I decided to start learning Hindi because I want that to be one of my main languages. Because I'm not just gonna put on the jewelry and say, "Oh, yo, I'm Hindi. I'm a Hindu. I'm Hindu." Yeah, that's me. I put on the jewelry. That's what I am. I just, though I believe everybody has a right to what they believe in and how they represent themselves. I do believe that I don't want to be that chick that just says, "Yo, I identify as an Indian woman." That's not really. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. It's just, yeah. Say that the stranger of the. Yeah, like I said, guys, it's frustrating. I have a lot of subscribers, but very little people watch me. But it's okay. It's not that I'm not like inactive. I'm active. It's not that I'm inactive or anything because I'm really active for a small channel. I really am. There's a lot of big channels that are not even as active as I am, but they pull in millions of views per video. Maybe it's because they have higher quality videos and stuff like that, and they're much more popular. But from someone like me, I have like 4,000 subscribers. I feel like I have like 300 sometimes. Like nobody watches me sometimes. Thank you, Jay. Thank you. A lot of people are like, "Well, this has always been the look that I've been going for. I just haven't been able to represent it like until now. So that's just the way it is for me." Did I bring anything else? No, I didn't. Hopefully they're there though. If they are, you'll see them on the stream, my friends. If not, then in the car we're gonna be going. But let's go inside. Well, that's good. Okay, where is? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jimmy. That is true. I do agree with you on that one. They're open. Andrea? Andrea? Are they here? Is anybody here? Nobody's in the building. Maybe they forgot to lock the door or something. Andrea?
My luck. Okay, so I don't know why their door is open if they're not there. Their door should be locked. Did they leave it unlocked? This is where I got my laser hair removal. Treatment at. Look at their couch. I love their couch. That's cool, Jay. I know a lot of people don't get notifications from my channel for some reason, because you know, according to analytics, only 18% of you guys have the notification bell on. I honestly think that's the case. I mean, there's some people that just walked outside. I just don't know why their doorway would be open. Should I text her about this? I probably should text Andrea about this. I'm like so confused. I'm gonna go back one more time. Andrea? Yep, they're not here. Okay, I'm not gonna invade their privacy of their building, or their room. I'm just gonna go and get going. So, I guess they weren't here. I don't know. I'm not wearing a bra, by the way, because I'm basic as fuck. I don't wear bras. Oh, wait. Hello? Do you know if the internal use...
What's that?
Do you know if the internal use medical spa is open?
No.
Okay, because their door is...
Going downstairs on this one.
Okay, because their door is open, but nobody's inside, so I'm...
Let's go get some products.
Maybe they're in the bathroom.
Let's go get some products.
Yeah. Well.
Okay, let's see. That's the twist. Oh my god. No, they're not in the bathroom. But look. My hair is back. Oh, that'd be fucking crazy. Don't freak me out. Hold up. I'm gonna use the bathroom since... Okay, no one's in here. I'm like, oh, hopefully I'm not talking while someone's in here. That'd be kind of creepy. I am gonna pee, so I'm probably gonna get myself on mute and look the other way. Hi, Metal. Let me mute myself. Okay, I got done. The only reason why I'm recording you in the bathroom is because no one's in here, because I don't want it to be like awkward. So I'm gonna wash my hands. I just don't know where my friends are. Hey Mercedes, welcome to the stream. you guys are in the stream, give it a like. You all know what it is. Comment down, subscribe if you're new. Their bathroom is like the most gorgeous bathroom ever. God. Hi, David. So what if I'm losing my shape? I've been off hormones for about 2 weeks. I just got back on them today, so. I'll tell you guys in a video why I was off of hormones. So, I just don't want to explain it on a live stream right now. No, that's not the reason. I wasn't detransitioning. That's one thing I'll let you guys know. I wasn't not detransitioning. There's another reason why. But I'll tell you guys when the time comes on a YouTube video why I got off my hormones. More so, I've been off my hormones for about 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks. I took them here and there, but I said in the future when I am ready to say what happened and why it happened. Other than that, I didn't transition. It wasn't because I didn't want to be who I was. It's a totally different reason. I literally thought people were gonna be here. Hold up, guys. If you guys are new to the stream, give it a like. Welcome to the stream. Oh my god. Okay. I'm honestly tired of having my hair in a... My hair's gonna be all fucked up now. But it's okay. Wasn't trying to get copywritten. Guys, I had my brush and I broke it the other day, which was not fun. So I was an idiot that threw it up in the sky. That, and I also haven't been working out at all, so. It's a lot better. I mean, not really a lot better, but. I just don't like my hair, because honestly, guys, I just get too fussy with it. I get too fussy with my hair. I mess with it a little too much, and it's not funny. It's, like, annoying after a while. Yeah, I broke my brush, by the way, because I'm an idiot. At my work, I was throwing in there, and it broke. I'm not gonna shave myself bald. Okay, that's a lot better. Sexy lady, thank you. I'm 24. I'm gonna be 25 next month, guys. I don't know, you guys don't have to give me a present, but, you know, I'm not saying you shouldn't. I turn 25 on the 28th of December. Let's wait before we get on the road. Okay, I could go a little faster because the rain kind of stopped, so thank the Lord. I mean, I like the rain, but when I'm driving and streaming, no. Thank you. Yes. Hindu, yes. Okay, no fights in the comment section, guys. No fights in the comment section, please. I don't like when people fight. My Charlotteers are family. We're all family here. We may scruffle, but at the end of the day, we love each other. Yeah, I think it looks better down too. I don't know what I was doing with it up. Family Feud, I love it. So how's everyone doing today? If you guys need the stream, give it a like. If you guys need the channel, subscribe. Comment down. Talk to me, guys. Talk to Momma Char, because Momma Char is off doing the things that she wants to do. I'm just enjoying myself. I don't know what I want to do right now, honestly. I don't want to go home right now, but it's raining at the same time. I don't know. Maybe we should look at big houses. Who wants to go look at big houses with me? I don't know. Maybe not. Not that either. Fuck, I don't know what to do. Is my life that boring? Am I that boring in life? Did you see it? Yeah. Thank you for watching it. Leave a comment down if you guys haven't seen my last video that I uploaded, the kids transitioning video. Go check it out, guys. Please go. Yeah, but 10 people don't know how to like it, I guess. Some people I legit think come in here just to watch me, just to like sneak, just to, you know, sneak a peek, see what's going on in my life, you know. I always wonder, like, I always get like 10 viewers, but then I'll have like 2 likes. I'm like, Nick, who's watching me? My Charlotteers or someone else? My Charlotteers know better to like my videos, to like the comment and comment down. I wish I could get a big house right now. In my opinion, if I could have, I would have came out a long ass time ago. I would have took hormones as soon as I hit 13. That's my opinion, because the reality is I would have avoided a lot of transitional issues. Right now, I probably would have never needed to take my, to have all the surgeries I'm getting. All I would have needed was SRS. Y'all don't understand how much taking hormones at an early age actually really does change the outcome of your transition a lot. You know, you can still be a passable person that transitions at the late age, but it's very hard. It's not easy. You're battling what stupid puberty did to you, you know? It's not easy. It's not easy being cheesy. I want to go look at houses, but then I don't want to use all my gas. Because even though I get paid tonight, I just don't want to use my gas. I'm so confused what I want to do. Guys, I don't know what to do. I've been wanting to get my hair done though. Yeah, but like I said, it only works for some people. Not everybody looks feminine like Blair White did. Blair White still looks like a feminine guy. There are some trans people that start off masculine looking. And then there's some, you know, there's some trans guys that I could just straight up tell, you know. But the reality at the end of the day is, you know, it would have been different if you were the one that went off and transitioned at an early age. A lot of y'all probably would be so much more happier if you did transition at such an early age, because you'd have been able to kind of like experience life a lot more, especially in school. I mean, you might have gone through a little bit more problems with people, but at least at the end of the day, you were able to transition a lot better. Testosterone also is a more effective hormone. It is much more intense than estrogen is. That's why a lot of trans men have really good changes and it affects them very well, because it's testosterone, you know. Estrogen is a very like it's hard to it's hard to change all your your levels, because estrogen is just not very strong. Some are, but that's why you put them on. Ooh, wow, someone got in a wreck over here. Oh, it's not that big of a wreck. It was just kind of like they didn't stop early at a time, and then they kind of slid probably forward and hit each other. So, like I said, a lot of people think, oh, well, I'm successfully transitioned and I started at late in age, and so did I. But I believe that if you have the chance to figure that out at an earlier age, you should have the chance to be able to transition. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, they don't know what they are. They don't know what, you know, but no kid grows up saying, oh, look, I don't think I'm this gender. I haven't seen it personally. So you say that they don't understand, but half of them get talked to by doctors. That's like saying kids can't go on certain medications because they don't understand why they're taking medications. You don't ever give any human anything without them understanding it. That's my argument. Now, I'm not saying give your kid hormones at the age of 9. What I'm trying to say is let them have a little bit of time to let them choose. They are kids, they're human beings. A lot of these kids are very suicidal, so what are you gonna do? Well, everybody has their different views. I believe kids should be allowed to transition. That's my view. My personal view right there. If you're a child and you know in your heart that you're meant to be in a gender and you're feared for your life over, you should have every right and say of what you can do. Yeah, a lot of people, it's like an iffy subject with people. You know, I'm friends with a lot of parents of trans kids that take really good care of their kids, and their kids are so close into who they are. Like, it's crazy. And if they change, that's fucking life, guys. Life changes. Doesn't make it wrong to make a decision. And don't get me wrong, oh yeah, it's life altering and it will change them permanently. There's a lot of damn things that change people permanently. That still do. That's why puberty blockers are a thing. You take them, they don't affect you negatively, and that gives you enough time to really make sure that that's what you really want. There's 13-year-olds and 14-year-olds smoking cigarettes nowadays. You know what I mean? So telling me that they don't know what they're doing, you know, if parents are okay with the damn kids smoking at the age of fucking 15, which I've seen plenty of parents are okay with that. You know, not saying that pumping hormones in them is a good thing either. But if a kid is showing you signs of being very suicidal over it, what you gonna do? Tell them, oh no, they can't transition. There's some kids that like literally are like that. But people that transition at older age have this different notion of it because they didn't transition at early age. I transitioned at a later age, but I understand younger ages. Because if I was able to figure out that I was trans earlier, I would have definitely transitioned a long ass time ago. That's why, you know, Miss London, I watched her, and she is, you know, she's just like Blair White. She's very conservative, but she was defending trans kids because she is a trans kid. She was a trans kid, you know. Please hurry the fuck up. I just want to turn guys that have kids, and I have parents that have trans kids, and in my opinion, I don't see those parents charming their children. They're letting them live as they are. In fact, if anything, these parents that are having these trans kids, they're not having them with hormones. They're letting them grow up, dressing up that other in that other attire. That's a lot of years by themselves. You know, for instance, when we're born and raised, we're believed that boys wear this, girls wear that, boys wear these, girls wear those, right? When a kid is battling that because they want to be in that, they feel like they're in that situation, because y'all forget what transgender is. It's because we have brains of the gender that we identify as, okay? That's the way transgender is. It's not just a decision. Transitioning is a decision, but being transgender in general is not a decision. It is something that we're born with. So if these kids are strong enough with it, they're just like you, just younger, except they don't have much of a say what they want to do because everybody is trying to put their fingers down their throats and telling them, yo, you can't do it. But in my opinion, if the kid is cool with transitioning and the parent is cool with giving them hormones, awesome. Awesome. What's wrong with that? What is wrong with that? You know, now I don't believe, there's times where I can honestly say, yes, there are a lot of people that are probably going to detransition, that are probably doing the wrong thing, probably getting abused by their parents. That's the wrong ones. But y'all gotta understand that there are just a few people that do end up successfully transitioning and getting older and transitioning. It's not a big deal. Not only that, if you take hormones at the age of 16, 15, maybe that might be the more exceptional plan, but y'all gotta understand, like, you know, for someone that is transitioning or that's growing up and wants to transition, they can't transition because their parents won't let them, because society doesn't want them to transition either. Then guess what? Let's say that their characteristics and their family means that they're gonna fucking get all bulky and shit and big and tall like a linebacker. Then what? You know? I wasn't, like, for instance, when I grew up, I wasn't really I really wasn't understandable of who I was, because I lost my parents. I lost a lot of things in my life. So I really had no time to think about myself. So I just went along with what people told me to do. You know? So I played sports with the guys. I played football. But now that I'm an adult and I'm transitioning, y'all gotta understand. Would I do it different if I could go back? Yes, I would. I would have came out. I would have definitely went on hormones at an earlier age, so that when I got older, I could have had a much better outlook, and I wouldn't have to go through FFS. I wouldn't have to go through dysphoria like crazy because of my body. You guys understand that you're adults, but you also were transgender as a kid too. You just didn't know it. Or you probably did know it, but you didn't. Yeah, but the problem is y'all think that HRT is the only reason why I'm like this. Not that's the problem. That's the problem with people are thinking. One person can pass doesn't make it. Everybody can pass. Some people HRT don't even fucking work that well. So just because I'm a perfect example doesn't mean everybody's gonna have the same outcome as me. There are still a lot of dysphorical things that I have in me that still affects me to this day. And guess what, honey? I won't be able to fix them without surgeries. And not everybody could afford for surgeries or go through it or have the access to it. So when people say, "Oh, you're the sign that it works as an adult," well, Jazz Jennings is the sign that it works as a kid. You know, there's all kinds of signs of things, different things working. So sitting there pointing at me because damn it, I hate how my phone does that. Please just work with me for 1 second, please. That's all I ask. 1 second. Actually, puberty lasts until around the age of 20 something. You're still growing until you enter the age of 25. Trust me, I was having voice cracks until like the age of 17, 18. Alchemist was working the other day. Now it's having a problem. Actually, they can. Ask my nieces. They say, "Oh, I don't do that. That's a boy thing. That's boys. Boys do this and boys do that. Girls play with dolls." So they do know the difference. You don't just walk around boys and girls and think, "Well, oh well, I don't know the difference." Now they might know the difference between what they might have, might not know the difference between what they have between their legs, which is completely understanding because they're kids. You know what I mean? But there's a reason why parents separate the kids at a young age. That's a big lie because I've seen people growing still at the age of 18. Come on. Google's not always right. Come on. Take it from my perspective. I kept on going through my fucking puberty until I was like 20. And I'm a biological male, so I have the evidence to say that. Now, I'm not gonna sit there like, let me ask you something, because I think this is a good question for you guys. Let's say y'all have a kid, right? And your kid was like, "I don't feel like I should be this. This is not who I am." And since the age of 4 years old to the age of 9 years old, they kept denying who they were. And they said, well, and they started getting suicidal on you, and they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna do this." What are you guys gonna do? What would you do as a parent when your kid is going through a lot of distress of who they are? Now, I don't understand. I don't agree with the fact that a parent might say, "Oh, transgender. Let's go get you there." Before, like, they're not even showing any signs of being distressed or anything. They're just saying, "Oh, my son plays with dolls, so all of a sudden, let's just go see if we need to have him transition." That's not how it works. I think that your kid should at least be in distress enough over the situation, and point and give you evidence of that for years for you to understand that. That's why, as a parent, it's your job to take care of your kids and be watching out how they act and how they do things. It's a lot different, guys. We all talk about this in a perspective of not being a parent or just being trans people and having options. But if it happened to you, if it happened to your kid, what would you let that kid do? Would you let that kid suffer? Or would you sit there and say, "Hey, I transitioned and I know how my kid feels." You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. There are wrong things like the whole, "Oh, kids, just don't gender your kid." That's a fucking joke, in my opinion. In my opinion, this is what helps people understand, but the difference between male and female, and where to put them. You got to put in that perspective. Let's say you had the worst gender dysphoria at your age, at the age of 9 or 10 years old, and it just consistently happened. You would want to change. Trust me. For me, I make decisions off of just sheer thought of them. It's not. I am an adult, but I'm not completely understandable about everything. For instance, I go into surgeries and I don't know everything about the implications of what the surgery is, but I do it because I know at the end of the day I'm gonna feel fucking better. I think surgeries should be something you wait till you get 18. Any surgery, I think that should be a thing that you should wait till you're 18 for. Hormones, you know, any kid has a chance to go off them. For instance, I take hormones, guys. When I've been on hormones for 2 years, and when I got off of them, my sex drive and everything went back to the males, basically kind of way. My number on my count went back up again. They said trans women that have been on hormones for about 10 years can still have kids. Some of them. I'm just saying that because this is the truth, Look at it in that perspective. A lot of people have opinions, but they've never gone through the situation at hand to really say they have a say in it. They just don't. I don't have a say in it. I don't. I'm just saying from my perspective, this is what I believe should happen. Now, if your kid has signs of being transgender, doesn't necessarily mean let's go get hormones on them. I think that if your kid is going through a lot of distress over it, yes, do what you can to help your kid out. That's the way I see it. Okay? Because if I knew back then who I was and who I was supposed to be, I would have definitely changed a long time ago. I would have avoided my voice problems. I would have avoided my hands. I would have avoided my height. Not that my height is a big deal right now. I was just lucky to be a very petite guy that it was easier for me to transition. But not every trans person fits that binary of where they're supposed to be. Not every trans woman starts off as a very skinny, feminine guy. Not every trans man starts off as a muscular chick. Yeah, you take things in steps. That's the way I see it. If you're gonna help your child, take things in steps. Talk to multiple doctors. Don't talk to just one. Talk to multiple therapists, not just one. Talk to people and people's perspectives on certain things. Professionals. A lot of professionals. Just because they say, oh yeah, let the kid transition, doesn't mean they're trying to kill your kid or make your kid sterile and they're just trying to fuck you over. They're doing what their job is to do, and that's to diagnose people. And people take it the wrong way because the whole transgender topic, the whole being a transgender is still not exactly 100%. It's still not decided. You know what I mean? You can't just have a kid and the doctor says he's gonna be transgender. No. Nobody has any sort of physical evidence of someone that could be trans other than brain scans. Okay? And you can't even do the brain scans until someone's dead. Sorry guys, coughing. It's hot in here, it's crazy. Oh, I'll be right back. It's a good topic though. I'm liking it.
Well, nice.
It's hot in here.
He's a creepy monster and he has a wig on him.
Let me turn on my light, guys, because I'm not liking how dark it is. No, it's not the coffee. It wasn't the coffee. I'm not even drinking coffee either. I'm drinking apple cider. People make decisions. Yeah, but that's one kid, right? That's what I'm saying. This is all just one person or a couple people that's done this. It doesn't make it wrong for everybody that's a kid to not be able to transition. That's like me saying, I know in my heart as a 7, 8, 9-year-old, 10-year-old, 12, 13-year-old boy, that I'm supposed to be a girl, right? Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. You're acting like I'm talking about, parents make the decisions. That's the thing. Y'all watch documentaries and you think every trans kid's the same sort of way. That's not how it works. Everybody's different. Trust me. I know that. Because I see all the other trans, the parents speaking up for the trans kids, And don't get me wrong, a lot of the kids are not even transitioning hormonal-wise because they're too young for it. But what I'm trying to say is, y'all don't understand from a parent's perspective. like I said, I don't even understand. But I just try my best to understand the child in the situation at hand, because the child is going through the stuff that the child's going through. And if I lose subscribers off of my views, that's not my fault. They're not like extremist views. They're just views on the fact that kids, not saying that, like, you know, like, it's kids, like, it's your identity, guys. A lot of people think, oh, kids don't know what gender is, and kids don't know. Girl, we've been separating gender since they're like the age of 1. You know? Kids realize what the difference between genders is now because they go to school that way. They go to school and they see how the girls are getting treated and the guys are getting treated. They see they're going to the different bathrooms. They're seeing that the girls are playing with certain toys and the guys are playing with certain toys. They see that. To say, oh, they don't know anything about gender, it's a big lie. Trust me. I had signs of being trans as a kid. I was doing things that little girls did. Not because I wanted to be a girl, not because I was saying, oh, I want to be a girl. It's because I was naturally, my natural inclination was to be that way. It's just the way it was. That's the thing. If you're transgender, you'd understand that it happens at birth. And you would understand that the things that happen and the things that these kids are saying is totally valid because that's the way they are. Gender dysphoria, like any other disease, is very, it could be temporary, it could be a lifetime. If it's temporary, that's temporary, guys. Tomorrow, next week, I can literally say, don't feel like transitioning anymore, guys. But that I'm an adult. Don't you think that I would still be trans? Like, don't you think because I'm not a kid, I understand myself? No, it just happens. It happens to everyone. Yeah, that's cool. Everybody has their opinions. I'm not saying that yours is wrong. I'm just voicing out mine. I'm just trying to put you in that situation. If you had a trans kid, what would you do? If your kid went up to you and said, I'm going to kill myself because my gender, because I'm not being able to be like the girls. If you agree with me, you agree with me. If you don't agree with me, that's all. Honestly, it's just an opinion. Yeah, well, you know. Yeah, because Blair White's a passable trans woman that transitioned at a later age. It's easy to say you don't want children to transition at that age. You don't see trans kids saying that kids don't shouldn't transition because they're transitioning, you know. Watch Miss London's video if you guys have not watched it. I linked her stuff in the description of that video. Go check her video out. I think that it's very informative. Like I said, Miss London is like Blair White in a half, in a way. She's like Blair White. Blair White followed me on Instagram for a while. You know, for me personally. She stopped following me after a while. I don't know for what reason. Maybe she watched the video. Maybe she just doesn't like the views I have. I never really voiced my opinion about the trans kids until lately. So it couldn't be for the trans kid thing. But what I'm trying to say is, look at it that way. You know what I mean? We all have opinions, but until you have a kid that's going through that, you know, it don't mean shit, to be honest. Yeah, I think that, you know, at like maybe a teenager age, these kids should be, the way they have it now is completely fine, in my opinion. It's not like they're telling kids, get your vagina before you turn 18. It's not like they're, or whatever, your other surgeries before you're 18. You can't have those until you're 18. The hormones, the blockers happen at like the age of 12 or 11. You know, these kids are being given like 6 or 7 years to figure out who the fuck they are. You know what I mean? I don't know about you, but if I kept on acting like a chick for 7 years, people would probably think it's true, right? She must really be a chick. Hi, Tata Hearts. Yeah, like, I don't know. These kind of conversations, they're very, like, controversial, but as someone that's as a YouTube as a trans YouTuber, and someone that literally speaks up a lot about my opinions, I think that's my opinion, final opinion. I would never let. I know exactly how hard it is to transition. I know exactly how the heartache is, and if I see a kid going through that shit, girl, I'm gonna support them. That's the way it works. I would never tell a kid, wait till you're 18. You know, now maybe if the kid is showing off signs that they don't really care, or they're all like they'll bring it up every now and then yeah, don't be serious about it. But if the kid is over there telling you something, like being very serious about their situation, about what they want to do with their lives, listen as a parent. There's a lot of these parents that let their kids transition at a young age, they start off as parents that are not even accepting of the kids of being trans in the first place. But a lot of people don't talk about those videos, do they? The opinion of not letting kids transition, that's the opinion of people that don't even accept the trans community in general. Now, there's a lot of trans people that have that same opinion too, but people that don't accept the transgender community definitely don't accept kids transitioning. So it started off mainly as people that didn't accept trans people in general, you know, and then it kind of moved into the trans community too. Take things step at a time, one step at a time. Go to a therapist, talk to a therapist. Make sure what you're doing is the right thing for you. Let me tell you guys something. When I first came out and I started trying my transition, I didn't sit there for 20 days and thought about it. I did it. I just did it. I just did my transition. When I transitioned, I didn't think about it. I just said, I'm transgender. My life makes sense now, I said to myself. I didn't grow up being a girly boy. I grew up playing baseball, football, hanging out with guys. I had signs of being trans, but it wasn't big enough for me to even understand. I just thought it was a weird fetish. They're not forced. Come on now. That's not forcing a kid to transition. That's the thing. That's a law. If that's the law, then that's the law. Be against the law. Don't be against kids transitioning just because the law says they have to let their kids transition. Come on. That's the truth. Like, you know, telling me about one story tell me that every kid is doing the same thing, right? Detransitioning and regretting it. If that was the case, yeah, I'd be like, don't let any kids transition. Clearly, it's not a good thing. But I've seen plenty of trans kids that are successful, grew up, 20 years old, 21 years old. They're still transgender. I say there's plenty enough evidence for kids to be able to do that. But I've already said that before. I've already said you need to go into depth with everything with this kid. You can't just like say, oh, yep, they're trans. Let's take them to the doctor, get hormones. That's not how it is. You gotta ask your kid. You gotta talk to your kid. A lot of parents nowadays don't talk to their kids really much. But what I'm trying to say is being someone that allows thinks that kids should be allowed to transition isn't just because I'm thinking, oh, you know, I agree with everything that happens in those situations, and any kid that just says they're transgender should be able to transition. That's not how I said it. I said kids should be able to be allowed if they are if they have that much dysphoria going to them. And most of these kids that go to them, that stuff start off at a very young age, and they are able to grow up wearing those other clothes, doing what other ones are doing. A lot of these people are very suicidal later on in life because they didn't get to transition later on in life. Earlier in life. I'm a good example that people could transition at an older age, yes, but that doesn't necessarily mean that everybody's the same. Just like how not every kid is gonna detransition. That's why it's a tough topic. People see 2-3 stories about kids detransitioning and regretting it, and they think, oh, we can't do this. This is impossible. Don't do it. It's always gonna be a tough subject. There's never gonna be a confirmation of everybody's gonna want that, or everyone's not gonna want that. It's always gonna be they don't want this. They don't want they want this. You know, it's always gonna be a clash because it's one of those topics that people cannot get over. It's always gonna be like that, you know. So, like I said, being transgender is medical, guys. It's not. It's not a decision. It's a medical thing. That's the thing. Medical stuff. Anything can happen. It's like cancer. Cancer could go away. It could be in your body forever. You know. Medical conditions, they change. Things happen. You know. So what I'm trying to say is, treat transgender as a medical thing too. When I say it's a medical issue, it's a medical issue. It's something that you're born with. Otherwise, nobody would sit there, and if they were, it'd all be just kind of like a phase. When people say, "Oh, they wanted to be a girl, but it was a phase," don't you mean it just went away? People grow out of being of gender dysphoria sometimes. Doesn't make it wrong for every child to not be able to have the access. Now, I don't agree with every parent should be forced to let their kids transition, but at the same time, if a kid is showing enough distress, they should have every right to transition. Mind over matter. Whatever minds you shouldn't matter. Something like that. I can't remember how the saying goes. I have it in my book, but what I'm trying to say is, if that is the situation at hand, look at it as an individual perspective. An individual's perspective. Don't look at it as, well, this many kids detransitioned, so I can't let my kid transition. It's always going to be about different stuff. That's why hormones change different things for different people. They don't always just give people boobs. You know, there's some people that get better results on their boobs. There's some people that get better results on their voice for testosterone. Better muscles. It's biology. It's the DNA in your body, and what's your body going to allow. Just like gender dysphoria. Not every kid's going to grow up having gender dysphoria. Not every adult's going to grow on with their lives with dysphoria. Not only that, for instance, even, even people that are a lot older go on and off. If a kid, the only thing in my opinion should be a big problem is the whole not being able to have kids things. It is something. But the thing is that, every action has consequences. Has consequences. Going out with your friends every night. There's a high rate of things happening with you and your friends, and you all go together at night. But does that make it wrong for kids not be able to go out with their friends? No. But every day you make a decision, a very conscious decision, to put your life in danger. Anything can happen. That's why, in my opinion, people should ever be happy. Before they die, before anything happens, be happy with who you are. Be happy with what you want to do. If you want to die happy, be who you want to be happy. You know what I mean? I would hate to die as a dude. I would hate to go to my funeral as a ghost and see people calling me by my dead name. You should do it. Not really. I don't want to do that. Great topic, though. I actually am kind of glad that we expanded on the topic we're talking about in today's video. That's a very good thing. I really hope that Miss London sees this video. I'm gonna open my window up because, girl, it is fucking hot in here. I don't know why it's not getting colder. It's really hot in here, so. That air, though, feel it coming in like a freaking train. Yeah, I really don't know anything about my backstory or my tree. I really don't know nothing about my family tree, to be honest with you. Half my family growing up I didn't know nothing about. That's the truth. So how's everyone doing today? Oh, that's cool. Good little video. I'm actually glad that we were able to get into something today. But how's everyone doing today? What's everyone doing? On what video? Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't mind putting a video that goes viral, but the thing is, then people are gonna that go from that video are gonna think my channel is gonna be all about that. That's the problem with YouTube. I could sit there and make a video about, for instance, let's say I did a tutorial on my brows, right? And it blew up on YouTube. My channel would no longer be a transitioning channel because people would come in for my brows for makeup, and most of my subscribers would only want makeup, so I couldn't make translated videos anymore because I feel like they weren't getting any views. That's the problem with YouTube. You gotta stick to one subject, it seems like, unless you have a lot of subscribers that are willing to be there for everything. It's kind of hard. Like I said, when I make makeup videos on this channel, they're dead. They don't get no support. That's why I hesitate to make makeup videos. That's why I took them off my live streams, because I was tired of going on live streams and talking to nobody. And spending like a whole hour talking to like maybe 2 people. It was just not fun. It was, you know, it's time consuming. It uses up your battery. You put up on YouTube, just nobody talks about it. You know what I mean? I made YouTube videos on my makeup routines, and they just didn't get nowhere. They're getting like maybe 200 views at most. That's very shitty. And right now, at this point in my channel, there's no videos doing better than that, to be honest with you. They're all just doing not very good. Like, not even my hormone, my transitioning video, 3-year video, even did any good. It's like at 2,000 views and it's been up for like a month. Or actually not a month, almost a month. And usually those transitioning videos usually blow up. But I understand, because I have plenty of videos that have shown my changes for up to 2.5 years. So it's not a big deal. It's not something I'm like, oh my god, why is no one like this video or watching it? Not really. That's not really why they're big. Don't get me wrong, a lot of them are passable. But I've seen plenty of successful, non-passable trans people. that doesn't make someone successful. I've seen plenty of passable trans people that are not even big on YouTube. It's also your personality. YouTube is not just about how you look, unless, you know, to some people, I'm not gonna lie, there are some people that just look really good and they get really good subscribers. That's the way it is. You know what I mean? For instance, Antonio Garza got big off of YouTube, and people thought she was trans. I don't even know if she's trans. She has never spoken up about the subject. Maybe she isn't, but like she has a very questionable voice. And if she's a cis woman, well then that's a cis woman with a questionable voice. Anyways, that assumption that she was trans, if that was the case, then why do you think she blew up still? Because she made funny videos. At the end of the day, it was funny. Now, maybe my channel isn't growing because I make more serious videos. I don't make funny ass videos that are like edited completely crazy and just like people could just like laugh about it all day. Maybe I should try to do that because it's not like I'm a boring person. I'm very funny. But talking about trans-related subjects, it's kind of hard to not be serious, it seems like. Unless it's my own life, you know? Makes sense. I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and say that might not be part of the reason why some trans people that are very passable are successful on YouTube. The other day, my work staff, they think that I'm so successful. You know, and I'm not saying that's not the case, but they think, oh my God, you're gonna do something. You're gonna do things. I can see it in you. And yeah, maybe that's the truth. That is gonna be happening. But I only have 4,000 subscribers. To a lot of people that are not even don't even do YouTube, they think that's a lot of subscribers. And to me, that is a lot for someone that has never hit that much amount of subscribers. To me, it feels like a lot. But if you look at the realm of YouTube, and as in general, it's not a lot at all. It's a very small channel, right? Right? So we have different perspectives. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not sitting there acting like I'm never gonna get a blow up session again. I only went through one surgery. My breast augmentation videos are doing really, really good. Like, one's almost at 10,000 views, and it has a lot of, support and comments on it. But that's how a lot of trans-related topics are. A lot of people just want to know all about surgeries and stuff like that. Now, if it makes you look very beautiful, yeah, of course we're going to subscribe to you, because you look very beautiful off that surgery. It's a good thing, like Nikita Dragon. She looks very gorgeous. She looked very gorgeous before, even when she did not pass at much. That is true. I totally agree with you, Paula. Don't get me wrong, it's always great to feel beautiful and feel like you're growing. And for me, I like to model. I want to be a model. I want to be just like the other trans YouTubers that model. And I think that'd be such a great bit. But, yeah. That's true. You on my Instagram, it's starting to blow up because because a trans channel page featured my pictures, and I was getting hella support on my pictures, and I still am. I get messages all the time from guys, and guys only seems like that really hating on me. But, don't think that's gonna determine. I mean, don't get me wrong. Maybe it might be the reason why I had the subscribers I got. Maybe my transformation video wouldn't have done so good if I didn't have that big of a transition. Let's say I still kind of look close to where I was before. People would probably comment saying this is not a big change, and I probably would have only gained 100 subscribers off of that video. But that video got me 2,000 subscribers. So maybe that's, I think people look better after FFS. Because it's supposed to help them look better. Unless you look fake. Completely fake. But there's a lot of trans women that have gone through FFS that look so gorgeous afterwards. And not that they weren't gorgeous before, but they look even more gorgeous afterwards. Go check Nikita Dragon. She was really gorgeous afterwards. She still does, but you know, that's why I'm getting FFS personally. I'm getting FFS so I can look better. Not saying that I don't. A lot of people told me you don't need FFS. You don't need FFS. You don't need FFS. You look gorgeous the way you are. You look gorgeous. You look feminine already. And that's what I get for coming home. Now I get to hear a bunch of crying kids that sound like they're gonna get murdered or something. I don't know. But what I'm trying to say is, for me, FFS is definitely gonna help me out. And I'm not trying to say it's gonna help me out with YouTube just because it's gonna give my channel another subject to talk about, and it's gonna give it a more of a fresh beginning. Right now, I'm in the position I'm in because there's nothing really big happening in my journey right now. My channel was definitely growing and doing really good when I was going through my breast augmentation, or whenever I got my update videos, where my changes. That's when they were up, like they were doing really good. But right now I'm in the calm of the storm. There's nothing really happening in my life right now when it comes to my gender transition. So I'm just talking about subjects right now. I mess with my hair a little too much. I'm getting tired of it. Like I keep looking at my stream, I'm like, stop touching your hair. I never thought that I'd had that much tendencies of touching my hair when I got longer. Yeah, FFS will help me out with a lot of stuff that I'm very dysphoric about. And it will definitely get me some subscribers too. But the thing is I mean, that's just the way, it's just because, you know, I don't think that's like the biggest reasons why these people blow up. There's a lot of things they do. They make good, funny videos, have high quality stuff. You know, you build yourself up with the money you have. And a lot of these big YouTubers have money. They have money for nice ass backgrounds, nice equipment, and good ass cameras. And, you know, it's very good quality, and their their voices come out very clear, you know, and they do more fun things because they have more fun time on their hands. Okay. I'll definitely have to look them up and comment on this for you, because I haven't watched the FFS video in a while. By the way, guys, I got my nails done. Like a really, really cool color. I like them. Like they're very like glittery. Okay, now they show. Now they show. See, they weren't showing on the, like in the car, because the car was like very dim. But now I have my lights around me, so I love them. My girlfriend loved the nails too. She's like, oh my god, I love them. Because my girlfriend loves when like I have girls have long nails, because like I don't know. I'm also gonna get my toes done like that too, because right now my toes are like just like kind of like they're kind of like just like like a turquoise greenish color. Please don't fall on me. Please don't fall on me. It's gonna fall on me, I'm sure. I don't think I have pretty hands, but a lot of people, even my nail lady said you have really good hands. She's like, I know chicks that have like guy looking hands. I'm like, and my girlfriend, she's like, I like your hands. I'm like, she's like, they're so perfect. I'm like, how are they perfect? My hands are huge. Like I feel like that way, anyways. I do use a tripod, but my tripod holder, to like the little like, you know, the film at the bottom, kind of like deteriorated, and now it's like easy to fall off. I do want to invest in a lighting, like a studio and everything, but the thing is I live with my sister, and I don't have much money on the side to get that stuff. I tried Patreon, didn't work. Tried GoFundMe, it worked for a little while, and all that stuff, but none of that stuff worked. So I think they really work when you get bigger on YouTube, and you're just kind of like, people just want to support you, because right now I'm not even monetized on my channel. I got demonetized because YouTube thought that YouTube said that I was using people's content. So it's I mean, honestly, it just happens. Thank you. Yeah, I try my best to take care of my stuff, you know? Like, especially if I want to be a female, I just don't want to be looking like one of them, you know, them, what do you call it? I don't want to look like a caveman. Like, I don't know. See, those are my toes. That's how I got my nails done. But yeah, I try my best to, come on, stupid phone. Please. I do want to do an OnlyFans because I've seen a lot of people doing OnlyFans now, but I don't know. It's hard to get people to commit. But I have a foot Instagram that I do, that I have a lot of people that probably would go on my OnlyFans, to be honest, to see those pictures. I have a foot fetish. I'm not afraid to say that. I have a foot fetish. I know a lot of chicks that have foot fetishes actually on Instagram and stuff. It's like a whole community of them. It's crazy. I have a small one. I don't know. I've used like I think one content, and that's because I was reacting to it. Oh yeah, I know. It's not like I'm gonna be fake when I get a lot of money. But it's gonna help me live my life a lot better and not have to suffer with money. How come I feel like my phone's gonna fly off? This phone. It's because it has a case on it, guys. And I can't take that case off because it's a fucking bitch to take off. Oh my god. I'm almost at that point where I'm just gonna hold this shit because it's getting kind of annoying. You make me proud to say I do. Okay, cool. Yeah, I have a foot fetish. Having a foot fetish is like having any other kind of fetish. You're just born with it. I don't know why I have certain fetishes I have, but I do. Come on, just go on here. Just go on it. It's hard because stupid thing, like the case is too big. Let me see. Okay, I took it out. That's better. Yes. See, I had a case on here. It's a very thick one. It's very round, so it was easy to come off all the time. So I took it off. Now we're good. Now we're Gucci. Yeah, never be ashamed of what you're into. Shit happens, you know? We all go through. We all have different fetishes and stuff. What the hell? Is it black right now? You guys can't see me? Can you guys see me now? Tell me if you guys can see me now. I'm really pissed off that I took that shit out and then all of a sudden I'm having problems. Tell me if it's still black. Am I gonna? Okay, cool. God, that scared the shit out of me. I'm like, really? Now I'm black. Now that I took off the stupid freaking case. Like I said, I took this case off. Hi, Paula. Gucci now. That's good. I always say that to to the customers at my work. I say, "Have a I'm like, and you're Gucci. Have a good one." And they start laughing. It's funny. There's no way. A live stream and a YouTube video uploaded and I'm even at 30,000 views. I'm so confused. I think there is, actually. Even though being a trans guy, it's a lot easier because testosterone basically changes you more than estrogen ever changes anybody. So, you know, it lowers your voice. That's why if you guys haven't seen Ty Turner, he's fucking masculine as fuck. Probably not now, but like he was like when he worked out a lot. By the way, guys, this is what my girlfriend got me. I don't know if you guys ever saw it, but my girlfriend got me a belly button ring. I like it a lot. What do you think, Metal? Oh yeah, and she also got me these pants. That's what I liked about them. Oh my god. Let me stand on top of mine. She got me these pants. I really like them a lot. I just feel like my phone's gonna slide off. Oh, see? Thank you. Yeah, I've never been spoiled in a relationship. She's like, she is getting me all kinds of shit. She wants to get me a new pair of shoes, even though I have way too much pairs. But I told her, I have too much pairs of shoes. You don't have to. I'd rather you pay my bills. Honestly. I'm actually gonna wear some heels. I want you guys to see these heels. They're really nice heels. I just wish I wore heels a lot more often. I don't ever wear heels anymore. Okay, these are my heels. I got them the other day. So, basically, they look nice. I love and I miss wearing heels. I used to wear heels all the fucking time. Like, they make me a little taller than I want to be, but they still look sexy in my opinion. I did show them. Thank you, Paula. Yeah, I really like these heels. I'll show you guys my more slutty heels. Watch. Thank you. Oh, okay, sorry. These are my more sluttier heels. Let me show you guys. If you guys don't watch me on social media, you guys will know about these heels, but probably. So these are my other heels that I have. I don't really wear them because I always feel like I don't want to look like a whore with them on. But I love these heels. Almost done, guys. They're pretty complicated to put on, but I could put them on. Okay, guys, ready? These are my other heels. These are really nice heels. Oh, this is them both together. Right, I'm going to say goodnight to everyone. Enjoy. Alright, have a good one, Paula. Nice. Thank you for joining the stream. Oh, thank you, Jay. Thank you, Metal. Yeah, I like these heels. They're actually really nice heels. I might wear them to go to the movies tomorrow with my girlfriend. For like our movie date and stuff. I might end up just wearing them. Like, I really like them. Thank you. They're 6 inches. These are 6-inch heels. Like, look. Come on, switch on me. Come on, they're 6 inches. So, yeah. The other ones I had, I think, were 6 inches too. Hold on. Let me see. Let me test them out. I think they're 6 inches. These ones are very high. It's because this curve up here. It makes it really high on my feet. I usually wear 4-inch heels if I wear heels. Lately I've been wearing 1-inch heels, to be honest with you. Never. Well, when I first started wearing heels, yeah, probably a little bit, but not really anymore. Like, not so bad anymore. I probably trip now because I haven't worn heels in ages, so I'm like, probably wouldn't be able to handle it. I just love heels. I need to wear them more often. I didn't buy them for no reason. It's the problem with having so much shoes that, like, you just kind of, like, feel like you paid your money for no reason on some of those shoes. I can't wait to get my toes like these. My toes look so nice with those, with this nail polish. Let's see if I can. It's like a filter. So how's everyone doing? If you guys need to stream, give it a like. If you guys need a channel, subscribe. Come try the tears today. Yeah, they have music in the background. They're playing wrestling or something, WWE, so there's like an intro music. I should probably take these heels off. No. I'll show you guys my 1-inch heels. Let me see. I figure since we're in the realm of shoes now, we went from so many different subjects. These are my flower ones I usually wear. They're kind of like a little worn out, but so these are my 1-inch ones. Like, so they're like 1 inch. So that's that one. That one. But I like these flower ones. I could wear these all day. But I'm probably gonna get off now at the 100th minute. I think I've been doing that 100 minutes, like every stream lately. But this is Times with Momma Char #2. I hope there's more people to come see this because it's a really good stream. Good topics to talk about and stuff like that. And we went off on another video, so yeah. Wed he shoes. These are called, I think they're called pumps. Awesome. Oh, wedges. Yeah, these are wedges. Yeah, wedges. I kind of got lost in what you're trying to say, so I was like, wed he, I'm like, okay, yeah, but yeah, they're pumps. Or not pumps, they're wedges. Pumps are the other shoes I have. But I don't want to put them on right now. Alright, well, follow me on social media if you guys will miss me like Jay. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and Twitter. Y'all know where my social medias are. Just go in my descriptions on all my videos. I have those set up. So, yeah, I'll see you guys later. If you guys have not subscribed, subscribe. If you guys leave a comment down after the video. Stuff like that. I love you guys. Lots of chair tots. I'm Momma Char. You guys want to share cheers. Bye.